You're good.
Yo. We are back. We are friends on a rampage, and we ready for another show. You know, you got how it felt to snatch here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Got my boy Jawan here.
Yo, yo, yo.
I got my boy Chris here.
I'm coming for all yo. Nah, I ain't gonna say it this time. What's up, y'all?
And then I got my boy Leo here.
Hello, we're here to wild on another topic.
We we gotta be on a rampage. All right. Today, we talking about COVID and like pretty much everything that transpired since
Mhm.
it became a national pandemic.
You mean global?
Yeah.
National, global, you know, the whole world. Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
What you said. All over the globe. But, you know, Earth is flat, so you know, I don't know if that's a good, you know.
Get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker! You know I hate the flat earthers.
Nah, fuck you. The Earth's not flat and it's not round. It's a stand user. That's what the moon told us. It's the moon's a stand.
Wait.
Actually, I like that one.
The Earth is a
Wouldn't the sun be the stand user? All the
No,
planets are
no.
the stands.
Nah. The Earth is a stand user, and then the moon's the stand.
So we gotta go to the moon? Bet, say less.
Is the moon star platinum?
I don't know. It might be moon platinum. I don't know. It could have a different name.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
All right. So anyway, right? COVID-19. You know, what is it? They say you get a headache for like 3 days or something like that. You lose your sense of taste and smell, and
Basically, just have like a super high pitched fever.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean that's from all of what they know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they got us standing 6 feet apart. Even though I
Got
think
red mask, of course.
I actually don't even think people do that anymore. I think that happened in the beginning, and then now motherfuckers are just like, all right, I'm gonna stand right behind you.
So they stopped being scared for no fucking reason. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, did y'all catch what it was? What they originally said it was when it was just mainly over in China, even though that shit was here since November of last year.
thank you.
Like, okay, so when it was like over in China, it was like, yeah, it's a disease that attack your eyeballs and make them explode and you die.
I didn't hear that, but okay.
I'm
Yeah.
being so dead ass. That's what they said. What it was over in China. It was some weird eye infection disease. I just made up. I was being over dramatic with the exploding eyeball thing.
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard anything. You know what's funny? I haven't heard anything about it. Well, first hitting in November, like you and Holland kind of mentioned. Like I don't remember that.
And that shit been here for a good minute.
All right.
All I know is for me, it started when after spring break. After spring break, everyone was just like, yeah, you can't go back to school. Here's second spring break. And then we all went, yeah, second spring break.
Nah. Some of y'all was like, but I didn't want my college career to end like this.
Okay, because that
No,
was me.
that was
Shut up, chill, 'cause
afterward.
That was me.
Yeah, that was me, but that was afterwards. This was I was excited because I got second spring break.
And then you realize you not going back.
I mean, I was fine with that. I mean, I never really cared that I didn't get like a whole opening ceremony. That was mostly my parents.
Yeah, I feel you. I was more concerned about because I don't like being home that much. I'd rather just go outside, be with my friends. So because I had to be home all the time, it was bad.
And all I was doing was just playing games, knocking out, and then barely going to class. All I had to do was just show up in the call, but just muted, and just go and knock out.
You funny.
True that.
Because it's not like anything's crazy. It's like, okay, they just gave you double the homework, and then sometimes you have to show up to like an online like class.
Double the homework.
Yes.
That's some trifling ass shit.
Not really. It was just like, hey, instead of one sheet of paper, you have to do like another one. It was just, it's not as bad as you think. Well, I mean, I was computer science, so I don't know about anyone else, but I was perfectly fine. Also, I was a senior, so I mean, I didn't have much shit to do.
That is true. Anyway,
That's how I look. I ain't even gonna hold you. I knew it was out since November. Like I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I I just knew, right? I ain't gonna. I can't drop my sources right now, but just know that I know that you know that we all know now that I knew since November. So with that being said, I wasn't scared. Look, in my opinion, it's just another virus, and then like it's a no another like I guess known virus, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's a I can't imagine how many viruses out there. They're always evolving, and they're always going to be like in abundance.
they gonna be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I know this sound messed up, but like, folks, if you catch and die, like yo, you just gonna die. Like it's a part of life. You're gonna die, right? I'm not saying let's everybody go lick toilets and stuff like that because you know what I'm saying.
Bro, you remember those dumbass memes of these stupid bastards? I'm like, I hope y'all niggas
Yeah.
actually catch
Hold
it
on,
and
hold
die
on,
from
hold
it.
on, hold on, hold on. Who the fuck's licking toilet
Okay,
seats?
okay,
You
Was
didn't
that
see
on
that?
your...
Kids that were doing
No.
TikTok.
They were on like public airplanes, like that
There's like Corona challenge. Mugs just videotaping themselves just licking toilet seats.
toilets.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ignorant.
I
It's
mean,
like
it
the
was
Tide Pod challenge all over again.
okay.
Bro,
To be fair, they were doing it before, but then they start doing it more.
That's still nasty. I've heard of the Mile High Club, but not like licking the toilets high club.
I was about to say something about a certain group of people that I know I'm not supposed to say, but yeah, you know who you are. You know what race y'all that's out there licking toilets.
Hey, yes, they are.
Y'all know
Yeah.
damn well who you are out there licking toilets. What the fuck?
That's some nasty ass shit.
Oh yeah, they was gross as hell.
Ugh.
Maybe if they ate, maybe if look, this they should did. They should have gone ahead, licked the toilet, and then did the Tide Pod. There you go. You didn't clean yourself.
I swear to God. Sometimes I actually think we need an actual Hank Hill just to tell people, go, please stop. Whoa.
um,
And Hank Hill was the man.
Yeah.
but okay, but like I was saying, I don't think we should out here just be trying to intentionally get sick. But at the same time, I feel like it was an overreaction, right?
Mm.
Not saying folks weren't dying. I never said that. I'm never going to say that. I'm not going to say it's fake. Nobody was dying. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna say that I think.
Oh damn it, son! The coronavirus doesn't exist. Get your ass out here and mow the lawn.
Yeah, I don't even want to do. I don't even want to do that without the coronavirus. But I think people need to over exaggerate it, and they need to just think more calm and like be more level headed. Because first off, people were just they were buying was it toilet paper?
Dude,
Fucking 20.
Bruh. The
20.
first. Oh my god.
It's
Got
12
that
now. It's
8-pack
paper
of
towels.
toilet paper.
I'm not lying. Now it's paper towels. Like I go anywhere and there's like no aisles of paper towels gone. It's just empty.
Wait, what about wipes?
Oh,
That's. I mean, it depends on where you go. Sometimes they're out. Sometimes they're still in.
Mm-hmm.
see, the white with a lot of I know. Okay, so the store I work at, we have a lot of hand sanitizer because as a result of people just over obsessively buying like all that stuff, they hiked up the prices, right? Now there's barely any. Well, at one point it was barely any. Now they're a little calmed down, so it's more toilet paper and stuff. But as far as paper towels go, it's not as much as those left. And then we have hand sanitizer, no Lysol, like the Lysol spray. I read an article that said that we're gonna be we're gonna have low counts of that for a while because people are just over obsessively buying that.
Bruh, right?
And then what the wipes like they're in certain places, but they're like first come first serve at this point.
And then people would like abuse the amount of wipes you can get. Like normally, like when my old store, we had a limit of 2 wipes. People would buy 6, would buy a pack of wipes, and they don't think that like they thought that like only like 1 pack of wipes was good enough. But no, like you can only get 2 wipes, like 2 individuals, not a whole pack of wipes. You feel me? So they were just abusing that. And we would tell them, and they'll be like, everybody else is doing it. Right, but you're not supposed to be doing it. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Look,
justify your behavior.
look, everything that happened the last, because me and my cousins clown these dumbass niggas all the time. Look, Muggs is dirty. That's all I gotta say. That the only people who are really worried about that bullshit is Muggs that just actually just out here just dirty as fuck. Like
To be
Right.
fair.
when the doctor says, you know how you prevent it, wash your fucking hands. Why are you telling grown ass people to wash their hands? You tell me motherfuckers don't wash their, bro, dirty, fucking dirty.
Nah, bro, they really don't. That's the crazy part. They really don't do that. I saw that in person. I'm like, bro, you not washing your hands even when we still got a pandemic? What is your problem?
They dirty. Like Muggs. So when Muggs actually catch it, I'm like, that's a effect of you being a dirty motherfucker. I'm not trying to hear none of it. With anything else, like this
It's
whole
just
6
natural
feet apart
selection, bro.
thing, this whole 6 feet apart thing, I appreciate it. You know why? Muggs is dirty.
Yeah.
Can't touch me, you dirty.
Yeah. Nah, man, I was mad. I had some plans to do. Got go to some concerts and a fucking comedy show canceled.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then, man,
Whole
I
birthday get
missed
canceled.
2-ply toilet paper. That single ply shit, man. Single ply ain't shit. We should get.
No, you got
and
the boo boo. That sounds like you got the boo boo thing.
I'm not lying, man. We need to get rid of single ply. Just ban that shit.
You know what you
Only
gotta
make
do?
2-ply and higher.
You gotta get 2 pieces of single ply. You gotta staple them together, and then
Dude, you can't. Not even single. You guys like triple stack that shit.
and then
It's so fucking weak, it just breaks, and it's just like, oh my god.
like I might as well just use my hands for real.
And then you be out of toilet paper, and you look at the toilet roll, and like, well, this is cardboard now.
Yo,
That's a real struggle right there.
that is a literal struggle sandwich. You have to use the cardboard that comes on it.
Hell no.
No, what's bad is when you gotta use your thumb.
Nah.
You're disgusting,
You're
son.
nasty.
Say,
Hey, it happens.
stink
It
mom.
happens.
I'm gonna have to call you the stink mom.
You ain't got nothing left. You gotta use good old thumb. You gotta wash your hands about
Hell
5
no.
times.
Hell no. I've gone to use napkins. I've never used a towel. I've
Whoop.
never used sandpaper. I will
That
never.
was
There's people I've met that use sandpaper who are just like, there's no napkins, no toilet paper, there's no towels. The sacrifices have to be made.
Honestly, I'm in disarray. That I just heard that you said someone had to use sandpaper on their booty hole. I'm in disarray.
They are hurting themselves on purpose, on accident.
Right?
Man, that is a real struggle. Taking a shit and then you having no toilet paper, nothing. You just sitting there like, nah, this can't be right.
At that point, I'm just getting back in the shower. Like, I'm just gonna have to take that L. Sandpaper, get back in the shower. Sandpaper, get back in the shower.
The funniest shit would probably be like you live alone and it happens and you're like, oh no, what do I do? So you have to call your parents to like drive over to your apartment or house to get your toilet paper.
If they got it, because there wasn't no toilet paper. Folks people were literally fighting over toilet paper and stuff, like actual fist fights.
Like, you're a child now, fighting over this. Come on now.
I still remember the memes where they put the Walking Dead zombie sounds as a like fighting each other for the toilet paper.
Funny as hell.
Bro, speaking of zombies, how do y'all feel about getting this vaccine?
I'm not doing it.
Nah, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm not doing it either.
I'm just gonna take L's today.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know.
Hey, Leo, you could get it, and we can see how you react to it.
What are you talking about, dude? I haven't. I probably won't react to it at all. I'll probably just be normal, and then someone will get it and be like,
"Yours gonna have Corona."
And then if I die, I die, and I'll haunt you guys like as a ghost. I'll be the next box ghost.
Hey, I'm gonna sell your ass in a bottle. Don't you come near me with that bullshit.
I won't even like really haunt you. I'll just be like up here up to you and go ooh, push
Boo,
like,
nigga, boo.
I'm like, Leo, I'm gonna sell you in a bottle. You better take that bullshit somewhere else.
and then I'll just push your cup off the counter. Ooh, just disappear.
You
I'm like,
do very inconvenient things. Unpeel all the bananas, but don't eat them.
that'll be the most annoying. Bro, why would anyone do that? That's a waste of money.
Nah.
That's
If he a ghost, he gonna take all the backs to your earrings.
It's
take the
evil.
back. Remove your headboard. When you're taking a shit, just move all the toilet paper out of arm's reach.
That's wrong. That's so wrong.
It's pretty sick.
But no, okay. So like, did y'all catch that interview that what Vaccine Gates is was saying to the news one day?
Call this man Vaccine Gates.
Gates.
Who
No,
Yeah.
I don't really watch whatever he says.
Okay, so this nigga Bill Gates said, he said, yeah, the vaccines, the early testing, there's like, yeah, so the side effects are not super severe. Nigga, what?
Nigga, huh?
Hurt severe, what?
Because the lady asked him, like, are the vaccines safe? And then he just started moving his hands, nigga, get ready to lie. It was like, well, the way the CDC said, and I'm like, no one asked what the fuck the CDC said. We asked you, were they safe?
Right?
And he was like, well, the side effects are not super severe. So they're just regular severe?
On a scale from 1 to 20, they're about a 15. But I mean,
That's nothing. You still gonna get it. You
And
just
about a
get
15 for a normal person. For a person who has a low immune system, that's like shit. It's like 100.
Man, that's some old bullshit. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, nigga, what? And then he was talking about some goddamn, yeah, yeah. So we was hoping that we could just give you one needle, but it looks like we're gonna have a round of vaccines. So you gonna have to come back and get them every once in a while. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
it's like, yeah, it's not. It's like some of the vaccines would be super painful, but y'all could take it.
see,
And, we're gonna mostly give it to the old folks because those are the most people who are the most in danger. So y'all just trying to kill the old people. Why don't you just say that out loud? Like,
why didn't you just say I'm trying to kill the old folk undercover?
I'm trying to kill the old folks so I can control the young and dumb. That's what you basically want to say.
I mean, they already do, but
There we
They
do.
want to super control the young and dumb.
I mean, they say what pre-existing health
Health conditions.
conditions, yeah, and old people, and well, old people. See, yeah, some old people are surviving, but like,
There ain't
what's
even
Yeah.
some, like Holland, a mass majority of old folks that catch it literally just sleep that shit off. I'm not even bullshitting you because like the lady who works up like she caught it. She was like she told me she had it and then she like I told her I got sick in March. She was like, I believe you had it. Like, what was your symptom? Like what you have? Like I had a really high fever and I was like felt fatigued and then I slept for like 3 days and I was cool. And she was like, yeah, same thing. And it's like I had coronas and like so I believe you had it. So I was like, oh, okay, true. So mind you, she's like 62. She's the bakery shop owner over here. So she had that shit, and she just like, I drunk some tea and I drunk orange juice and I went to sleep, and she was okay.
I mean, debatably, she could
And
have
she,
had
mind you, she's overweight.
oh, she could have had like a low, not severe version of it. I mean, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. You could have had like I feel like it's because we like they say they don't know exactly like what causes it and like different things of that nature, like 100%, like down to the T, right? So for all we know, it could be like levels to it. Like you might have had level 1 version, but the people who died might have had a level like 10 version.
Yeah.
But
And
here's,
my bad. Go ahead.
I about to say, here's the thing with that. It's like with any disease, people are going to react to it differently.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause like mugs still be dropping out and dying from fucking the flu
And pneumonia.
and pneumonia and like people die from like mugs. Some mugs get cancer and just beat that shit outright, and then some mugs drop dead. Like, come on now, we cannot say that it's equal around the board that a disease will just take you out just like that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
like I look when I was researching and I was just like I was trying to combat the fear because mugs just wanted to be scared and stupid for no reason. I literally looked up the statistics. It's a 2% chance that you're gonna die from it. At a 98% chance. At a 98%. that is a 98 turnover rate that you're going to survive that shit.
And how
Like,
many people been affected by it? Like, I know there's like because I know that the amount of cases is higher than the amount of people who have died from it.
Yeah.
Like, I think 200,000 people got infected with it. No, they died from it, and then like a million or so
man,
got it.
I'll look it up right now.
I mean, they say it was an asymptomatic where you might not show the symptoms, but you might have it, or like won't be affected by the actual what it causes, but you still have it.
Do you hear how that sounds? That's
sounds,
what type of undercover disease is this shit?
I mean, that sounds like what they do, like the recessive. Like you can, like, you know how only certain diseases affect like a group, like only men can be affected by, like, was it color blindness or something like that?
Yeah.
So like maybe it's one of those things where they're like, oh yeah, it's like asymptomatic, blah blah blah, but it's just like, I feel like if I had a disease, like, okay, I feel like if I had a disease, I would have either and a disease that's not specific to like a group of people, like not just old people can be affected by it, like everybody can be affected by it across the board. I feel like because it's like an unknown source, your body's going to react to it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So do you want the statistics? Because I got them right here.
Go for it.
Yeah.
So in Illinois, well, hold on a second. I'll bring up globally, but I'll just bring up Illinois because that's where we live. So in Illinois, 200. There's a total cases of 274,000 cases. 8,066 people died. It said plus 23, so 8,000 and 8,000 and
You said
680 people died basically in Illinois. And Cook County, 138,000 people have confirmed cases of it, and 5,150 died from it.
Okay.
That is a extremely low number for the amount of people that have it. That's what I'm saying. Then and people are freaking out like people are dying from it. I'm like, well, that's what's gonna lead us into our next talking point. But like, bro, black people get shot way on a higher rate than that from the cops and racist white folks.
Okay, I just want to say before I forget, because you cannot, okay, they say you can catch it, quote unquote, catch it on surfaces and stuff. I don't know about that, but along the lines of like if somebody else has it and you get it, so not only are you being affected by their germs, just their bacteria within their body, you're also being affected by another foreign object, right? So
yep.
I feel like it just doubles down. So when people are dying, I feel like a lot of times when they have like pre-existing health conditions and then like somebody else get them sick, and now they not only did somebody else get them sick with their own bacteria, they got this new foreign bacteria that was new to their body now infecting your body, and it just like double, triple down, and you end up getting a lot more sick than like just unreasonably sick, right? That's just how I look at it. I think this is just over the top, right? But like I just think that well for me, right? Because they were saying like, oh, wash your hands 6 feet apart, you know, different things of that nature. I'm like, okay, one, I don't like people. Why you don't have, first of all, why are you so close to anybody that you don't know? Like I see if we, oh, you know, what's up, you know, we friends or something, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference between I'm in the store. Why are you so close to me? I don't even know you. Why you don't need to be that close to anybody that you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm assuming you trying to rob me. Like I'm about to beat your ass. What you so close for?
Something like 6 feet. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's obsessive, but I see where they coming from. But like, it's just like arm's length. Like I got long arms. I feel like if I can put my arm out and touch you, you're too close. You feel me? Even if you have short arms, I feel like if I can put my arm out and touch you, you're too close. So I feel like people should have just naturally know how to have like, you know, have their own space between people, like, because I don't like people in my personal space. So they was just saying like you gotta not be so close to people and you know, stuff like that. I'm like, first of all,
why y'all that damn close?
Exactly. And the mask doesn't stop the virus. That I don't know, like I guess because they were over exaggerating, they made it seem like the mask just stops the virus. The whole point of the mask is for when it's two parties talking or like interacting, and like you talk, you naturally have like a certain amount of spittle come out, right? And the mask is supposed to limit the amount of like interaction between like the liquids and stuff that y'all are exchanging naturally, right? But my thing is, if you're 6 feet apart, that eliminates that. But if you're wearing a mask, that also eliminates that. But if you're like just like not so close to people, it won't happen anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, mind you,
Right.
that mask still don't stop shit because your spit still goes through it. A doctor quite literally proved it with a experiment he did with one of them water vapor pens, and he smoked it and then he breathed it out through the mask. All that smoke came straight on through there. So if water vapor could go through there, that means every spit, every germ, every little thing that you do comes on through. So that shit's not even a defense mechanism whatsoever.
I mean, it's
Maybe a mask are.
Really?
yeah. About to say,
I-
yeah, all masks are
I'm
made the
not about
same.
to argue with the doctors. I'm just saying what I saw.
All masks are made the same.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
true.
know. I'm just talking about like
No,
I'm
I
talking about
understand what you're
regular masks,
saying,
unless you
but
got those gas masks. Like he literally proved it. He's like the only way. Like he literally showed it. Like if you have a gas mask, you're straight. But the person who's talking to you is still going to receive your bacteria because it has to be a little opening valve to let the air out.
yeah,
Everything else is not doing shit.
that's fair. I mean, like I said, it's supposed to reduce the amount of like exchanging of spittle and different things of that nature. But like at the end of the day, I feel like I understand the concept, but my thing is we shouldn't be that close to where you know what I'm saying, and that it's just exchanging like crazy amounts. One, and like two, I don't know. I think people just over exaggerating. Not saying people don't get sick, but it's gonna happen. Everybody's body just ain't built the same, so it's gonna react different. And hey, look, I know it sounds like I said, it sounds morbid, but some people just gonna have to die, all right? But at the end of the day,
That's how life works. Mugs die.
yeah.
Some of them going to sleep for good.
On me.
Hey.
Damn.
But do y'all want the world statistics or no? Y'all good?
Nah, we're good.
Nah.
It's fine.
I'm saying it anyway. So
Why you even ask?
I didn't look this shit up for y'all to tell me no, motherfucker.
Go for it, then.
I don't want to know. I want to learn.
So
Liar.
Remain
Bro,
ignorant.
learn today. So the cases worldwide, 30.6 people cases. Recovery, 20.8 people recovered. Deaths, not even a million. 953,000. Like I said, the case rate is so goddamn low. It's even lower than 2%. So it's like
That's under 5%.
People are still dying. That's messed up.
I mean,
But like, you're saying it's not a lot compared to
the way they're making it sound.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
right.
Because it's just like, so we just gonna eliminate cancer and like, because mugs, we still got real problems. Because this is a new disease. Don't mean cancer still ain't whooping people's asses.
I mean, cancer, hunger, like
SARS,
Murder. You know,
basic
Yeah,
stuff
we still got-
still happening.
like, why are we not reacting? Like, the real reason why I got so mad about this shit in the beginning is because I'm like, bro, okay, new disease. Why are we not acting this way when mugs is killing themselves? Why are we not acting this way when this cancer? Why are we not acting this way with anything else? But now, all because this new disease, now you want to cry and act like a bitch. Like, no, fuck that. Like nigga, like get your shit together. Let's get to work. We could find a way to take care of this. Y'all doing the most for no reason. Y'all didn't act this way with Ebola, and like me and Holland. How many times we talked about this shit with Ebola?
Oh yeah, you talking about one or two?
You said one or two.
One or two. You know, Ebola's 1 and 2. And
like, bro, if you catch Ebola, it is a 98% chance you are going to die.
yeah,
We was not acting nowhere near like this when Ebola was out.
No,
And
like-
I remember,
like Ebola was actually murking people though. Real talk.
like Ebola was putting numbers on the board like Michael Jordan.
Jesus.
You said Kobe. No, but real talk though. Like, okay, here's my thing. each year, maybe every other year, from what I can understand, is like each year we have a different virus going on, right? You had
Brand new disease designer.
was it swine flu? Is that the same as H1N1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Okay, was it swine flu, bird flu, Ebola, and then they got this. I'm like,
No, you
okay,
forgot SARS. SARS, then this.
serious? Oh, well, he came back. I thought they
Yeah.
got like a cure for. Okay, well, okay, fair, right? So my thing is, this is just another virus, but my thing is I think the whole thing, maybe like the origins of it is the problem. Maybe I don't know, but it's I don't know. It just seemed like it's they reacting different to this compared to a lot of other like viruses and stuff they had out.
Bro, I just said they just want to see how much they can make people do stupid shit.
Bro, that's kind of what I said too, because if you see when it was okay, so we knew about it since like I guess like the whole like nation, right?
November.
Since no, but like as far as us reacting to it since like January, right? Or January or February.
It was February when people started acting up.
But I'm saying we knew about it. Like if you actually watch news and stuff, it was known since at least like the end of January. Let's say the end of January, right? People weren't reacting. So when people started buying all that stuff up, I feel like that was when people were like, oh yeah, this is virus out. You know what I'm saying? Because we knew
because they watch the news and they activate the doom and gloom act. The doom and gloom protocol. Scare the shit out
We're
of
gonna die. File toilet
We
paper
gonna
now.
die.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, I knew about it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so we cool, we good.
Look,
And then
I can't die if I have toilet paper.
the toilet paper is the virus. The antivirus. My bad. The antivirus.
What threw me off, like Muggs did not refuse to go get fruits and vegetables. That shit threw me off. I'm like, so y'all niggas don't want to make yourselves healthier, so
Your body
if you
have
catch
better.
it, you'll be fine.
React to this, like
Fuck your vegetables. I need my toilet paper.
That's stupid, like, bro.
Hey, I could eat it and I'll be good.
Y'all ignorant.
But that's what happened. You not have to tell me that these mugs, okay, they're like, oh, if you have like heart conditions or whatever, well, what's causing those heart conditions? I eat a lot of food that I shouldn't eat. Why don't you stop doing? Why don't you stop doing that? But
That
Popeyes
makes
for the last 2
too much
weeks.
sense.
but there's toilet paper though.
No, bro, the ones with the heart conditions, this what really pissed me off. They was like, all essential stores need to stay open when we was going through quarantine. Why the fuck was the liquor store still open? I'm like, bro, that's not essential.
Wait,
It was
the liquor stores are still open?
Yes.
the liquor stores was straight open.
wow.
Because it is essential, man. How I'm
Why
supposed
you
to get lit during this
Shut the
during this
fuck up.
Pandemic.
during this pandemic.
Bro, that's why you think my liquor collection grew so much during this pandemic. I
Dude,
had nothing better to
everyone's-
do but decide to collect bottles.
Everyone's collection
No.
went up.
No, their collection didn't go up. Them niggas turned to alcoholics. So
Yeah, because they was in their house all the goddamn time. But, okay, first
Swear to
off,
God, mugs were just drinking to drink.
I didn't know, and didn't we become legal January
I think-
for Illinois, right?
For what?
Oh, I remember.
We became legal, so
Oh, yeah,
everybody
I was
was
like-
just high and drunk.
Yeah. It
Yep.
came out like early January or February.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Now you spend your $20 from your girl for some WoW and whatever left.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh yeah, that didn't even mention people washing their hands obsessively. I'm like, you do realize,
you gonna make yourself sick doing that stupid shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
'cause
you need not a cover of dirt, but like you're naturally supposed to have some damn bacteria on you because you supposed to like, live.
everybody does have that.
It's like your microbiome and fucking and like there's like other bacteria on you that are good and do other shit.
There's
And
a,
you know what? I think what Holland said earlier about like having common sense applies with this whole situation. People's common sense
That
has
shit-
not been working. It just went down the drain as soon as the
Yeah.
pandemic hit. Panic mode.
Man.
Panic mode.
Man, that
Come
shit
on,
didn't work from the beginning, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Came out the womb, hurt the dirt.
Fatty.
Because they'd be so dumb. I would think I
Yeah.
had moments of just people were like till to this day, they would not wear their mask in the grocery store. And my mom, it's like natural selection. You gonna go out, bro, because you being ignorant right now. What are you doing? Like, and they would. I don't know. I don't understand some people. Somebody had the nerve to tell me. I guess I didn't have it. I didn't have any gloves. Right. This is early in March. I had my mask on but no gloves. This customer told me I just put some gloves on. This man didn't even have a mask or a glove on. How did you get in the store? Sir, what are you talking about?
No, what blows me is this. So like, I don't got a car. I take the CTA. I can't breathe. Okay, I was like, I'm taking this mask off. I just pulled it under my chin and shit. I'm literally in the middle of the bus where no one's around me. This old bitch had the nerve to walk out her fucking seat, walk 20 feet to where I was to tell me I didn't have a mask on. So you risk. So you don't know if I have it or not. So you telling me you're risking your own health to walk 20 feet?
Gotta educate the youth, man.
Me.
She's educating the youth.
And it wasn't like she was far away. This bitch got close. I'm like, I try not to get mad because I'm like, bro, I'm so far away from everybody. There's no way I could get anyone affected, even if I did have it.
Right.
But you just put my life in danger because, bitch, you decided to walk up on me.
Oh my god.
I think the stupidest shit I've ever heard was one dude's like, dude, my girl got it. I don't know how she got it. I'm like, wait, didn't you go see your girl? Yeah, but I hit her from the back, so she couldn't have gotten it. I'm like,
What?
ignorant as hell.
What?
No, that's how it works, huh?
Ignorant.
That's how it works. Huh?
Because this man was like, oh man, yeah, I went to go see my girl for a booty call. I'm like, dude, I don't think you should go it. Like, do it. We're still early on. We don't know if it's like, like how like the accuracy of how you get it. He's like, nah, dude, it's cool. Next day, he's like, no. A few days later, he's like, man, I think my girl got it. I don't know how she got it. I'm like, well, how, like, where she with you?
That nigga gave it to her. That's why.
Yeah, and he's like, nah, dude, I can't. Like, I hit from the back, so there's no way. I'm like, yo, fucking ignorant ass.
Stupid.
Yo, this man's stupid.
I remember having to, like, look up in the distance. Like, not looking at anything, just look up in the distance.
Stupid.
Stupidest shit I've ever heard. I hit it from the back, man. There ain't no way she could have gotten it.
And you know what kind of kills me? Like, I get like the older people don't need to, like, old people need to stay home, but and like they're at risk, but they're still coming to the stores, and I kind of understand why too. Like, they wouldn't. I'm sure they wouldn't want to shop online because like
They hungry.
they hungry, yeah. But still, it's like you do understand. You come in the store, you're putting yourself at risk, right?
Look. Let me tell you about old folks. They have been walking to that store for the last 45, 55, 60 years of their life. You gonna try to tell them who are stuck in their ways that they gonna start having to order online.
Ugh.
You're not doing that shit. That's not happening. That's not how old folks work.
They could barely work
Yeah.
the internet.
Yeah,
To
that's
be
true.
honest.
The
I'm
weirdest
just starting to realize that like they're just set in their ways. They're not gonna change.
Yeah.
It's
Not
like-
at all.
See. Okay. The problem with that is that I don't see like they can't be okay. You can't be that scared of COVID. Like if I go in the store, right, I'm gonna get stuff in mass. Like I'm gonna go to like Sam as soon as COVID, blah blah blah. You can't go outside or whatever. I'm gonna go. All right, cool. Let me go get a bunch of stuff like in mass to where I don't have to go to the store for the next 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like not unreasonably 3 weeks, but 3 weeks, right? It's people like because I work at a grocery store too, and I've seen people come in there like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and then complain about how they're not wearing masks, different things. I'm like, you can't be that like scared if you're in the store
They're here every day.
constantly. Exactly.
Okay, no, that brings up my point too, because like where I live, I'll be like, all right, I got my mask, got my damn hand sanitizer, got my gloves just in case, and I walk out and I just see fucking kids like running around, people just straight up talking to each other. I'm like, y'all don't care.
Y'all just trying to. Y'all are crazy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look.
I'll be like driving by and I see like a park and I'm just like a park full of like kids. I'm like, damn, ain't no one treating this seriously.
At
Man, fuck
all.
that shit.
Yeah.
But
Look,
see, my one of my biggest problems, as far as like literally probably my biggest problem, is the fact that people are still going into the stores and getting mad at me because, like, say people are like, oh, they're not 6 feet. Oh, it's your job to tell them, to wear a mask, be 6 feet. And I'm like, okay, while I'm pretty sure it is, I've read reports where they're like, oh, wear a mask, and then they come back and shooting people and killing people. I'm not about to
Well,
fight nobody over wearing no mask.
yeah,
and then
fuck
people
that.
and then people put on a mask, but they don't put the mask on right. It's like over their eyes or some shit. It's like,
It's on their elbow.
yeah,
Bro,
I,
human
I
race is
just
the human race is stupid, bro. I'm not going.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like,
No. No. No cap. No cap.
Most will be cutting up their like face mask so they can like open it up and down. And I'm like, you just ruined the purpose of a mask.
they're like, shh, I'm thirsty.
And then it's like, dude, just give what you, because you're already in the store. Just give what you need, put it on for like
And
30 seconds, give what you need, and leave. Why y'all hanging around the store like it's the chill spot? You know what I'm saying?
that's what I do because I don't wear no fucking mask outside. When I go to the store, I put the mask on because that's the rules. I get my shit and then I leave. Like,
I don't understand what people have the problem with the mask. I mean, I've worn it for a while and I don't really give a shit. I don't
Not
know how
gonna
people say
lie.
they can't breathe in that thing. It's easy.
yeah, some people have like asthma.
Yeah, my brother has asthma and he's fine.
Oh,
No,
stinky
some
ass
people have
breath.
asthma and they can't breathe.
Nah,
Not
some.
not your brother. That's okay. Because some people legitimately got that shit on, start passing out in the middle. Like, bro, it was
I'm
95.
pretty sure that shit's heat stroke.
Yeah, I'm
Them
pretty sure
passing out
they.
from not breathing.
I would agree, but here's some things. It was 95 degrees this one day. There was this old lady. I see it all the time.
Yeah,
It was,
95 fucking degrees. You know how hot that shit is?
you gonna let me finish my story? You just gonna keep talking
Nah,
over me?
because I'm keeping it 95 degrees. Boy, I'm letting you get pass over that. That's
Yeah,
95 degrees.
that's crazy because I'm most definitely gonna finish my story now. So, so as I was
Ignorant
saying,
as hell.
she was just quite literally just in the middle of the road, knocked out. Like not in the middle of the road, middle of the street on her like walker. She was just standing up, knocked out, mask over her face. And I'm like, so I just saw like 5 people just walk past her, pretend like she didn't exist. I'm like, y'all ain't. First off, I love old people because I got grown. I got raised by old people, so I'm like, I'm gonna check on her. So I'm like, you good? You okay? Huh? 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 She was knocked out, just knocked out. My auntie did the same shit, wearing the mask all fucking day, couldn't fucking breathe, and then all of a sudden she just started passing, not passing out. She just started basically passing out, almost busted her head walking up the stairs and shit. And I'm just like, you could take the mask off so you get some fucking air, so I can give you some goddamn water so you can cool off. And she was like, oh no, Corona. I'm like,
Yeah,
you about to die from other shit.
that's a fair point. I think people are obsessively wearing it. Like when they're outside, I feel like as long as you're not near anybody, you're fine. If you're in your car, by yourself, you good. Pretty sure you don't need it while you by yourself in your car.
Yeah, oh, not even an old lady. This woman was like 40 something. She passed out wearing that fucking mask in her car. She hit a tree and died.
Goodness gracious.
I'm just like, look, this is what the doctor said. This is what a whole list of doctors said. Sunlight kills it. What you do? Walk outside in the sunlight. Okay. Fresh air kills it.
Well, they
Temperatures
see,
over 40.
but that was one of my
Over
biggest
80
problems.
degrees.
Is I don't think they actually know. I think they were just like
Saying
spitballing.
shit.
Yeah, because
No,
if that was the
they was
case,
actually saying it.
if the sun killed it or the heat killed it, the cases wouldn't have rose when it
We
got hot.
generate heat like constantly.
But here's the thing: if it's already in your system and it's being a disease and you just pass it along, it just got passed along. Cause like like the flu. Some of the things that kill the coronavirus kill the flu. But if it's in a human host and it's being passed along,
That's fair.
it's getting passed along. So all this airborne shit is literally crap.
I
That's what I'm just saying. Like you getting it from somebody else. That's the only way you're getting it.
I think that I know. I understand what you're saying. It's not something that can be. It's something that can be minimized but not avoided.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be minimized, but like if you're going to have to be in contact with human beings unless you're going to be a fucking computer or one of them niggas that live in their mom's basements saying more hot pockets. Like you're going to have to speak to people. You're
More
going
hot
like it's
pockets.
natural for humans to be around other humans. Like it just happens.
Yeah, that's fair. Then they say, so it's a virus, right? And they were like, "Oh, you can catch it twice." I was like, "Can't you catch the flu twice? Is
Yes, you
that
can.
is that not a thing? So why would this be any different?" And
If Mug's ignorant, remember, it is different. There's COVID-19, and there's Corona.
that, yo, so tell me why. Oh my god. So
That was
this
the funniest shit I've ever heard.
this customer, right? It was two customers. It was a man and a woman. And the woman's like, "Yeah, I'm getting all." She's like crackers and soup and stuff. She's like, "Yeah, my sister went to like Georgia, where I." Side note, it's some place in Georgia, like a bar or something, where they had Corona, and a whole bunch of people was getting it. But anyway, no, like legit, like legit. It was someplace in Atlanta. And it was just like everybody, like, yeah, my sister got it, they got it, and then I see it on Twitter like 2 days later. It was like, yeah, a whole bunch of people were just reporting how they got it from this one place. Why are they still going here? Anyway, so it's that lit, all right.
Fucked up on a Tuesday.
The headache lit. So the lady like, yeah, my sister got it. I'm taking care of her. Blah blah blah. She had her mad and stuff. And the dude behind him goes, "Oh, do she got Corona or do she got COVID?" First of all,
Sure.
it was a silence for a good 5 seconds as me and this lady looked at each other, very confused because I thought I missed something. I'm like, did they say something in the news where COVID and Corona are two different things? And she was like, I mean, and she just started naming out the symptoms. Oh yeah, she got she got the Corona. That's worse than COVID. I was like, I was confused. Oh, I was confused. And like he was like, yeah, she got the Corona. She was like, oh, okay. And like she walked out, and he was like, yeah, that's worse. Blah blah blah. He was talking to me, so he had bought his stuff, and he was like walking out, and I was just like, I'm confused. Like I was speckled dwarfed. I was confused.
That's why we get shit like that where it's like you can catch it more than once, and there's people like us are like, yeah, that's how regular viruses go. And you have people like him go, shit, you mean you can get it more than once?
Oh, you got COVID and then it advanced to Corona.
In
This
advance
is
to
my
Corona.
advance for
Man, this is
two.
this is honestly why I say this shit had to be man made because this shit was natural. There'd be way more dead people because honestly, the Earth like we sick of you stupid motherfuckers. We gonna just
Hey,
go ahead
Thanos was
and
right. Looking back on it, Thanos was correct, bro.
Yeah, we need a
at
balance.
least on Earth anyway. Shit, motherfuckers is dumb over this motherfucker for no reason.
Yeah,
Dang,
nah,
snap.
that's wild. That's wild.
I'll
Like,
never forget that your mom was so fat, Thanos had to snap twice for her ass.
but yeah, like even they say it has long lasting effects, like because it attacks the lungs, and they were saying people who recovered from it were still like having effects from it, like it was harder to breathe versus like before, like maybe 110, now it's at like 90%, stuff like that. I mean, I want to reiterate, I'm not saying it's not killing people, I'm not saying it's not affecting people, it is something, right? It is something, right? But I just think it's over exaggerated, and it's like they doing it so that people will be like safe, whatever. But
Me scared.
okay,
I mean, I did
fear.
it because I have family I don't want to give it to. I don't want to be a dick and just be like, oh, now grandma got it. Oh, now your brother got it.
Oh no,
I don't want it to be like that.
Fair.
Like, oops, here you go.
That's very fair, but it's just like I don't say like oh, if you get it, it's not an automatic death sentence.
Oh, I didn't think it was an automatic death, but I mean,
But
I just
you don't want to get sick.
Yeah.
Naturally, but
Which is what any normal person would like. I don't feel like getting sick. If you see someone sick, you just like you naturally move away from them unless you're a damn doctor.
I mean,
Who want to get sick or people who just don't want to go to work.
yeah, that too,
Yeah, no, that would be me. I ain't trying to go to work.
bro. It was a look. I'm just gonna say these last things. It was the same thing, different day for me. I had both my jobs. I was going to both of them. They was like, "You coming to work? So here go the schedule. So wear your mask and come your ass in."
Did you at least get your hazard pay?
I'm sick.
Hazard. We got a shirt.
Nah, bro. You know what's crazy? You got a shirt?
Yeah, fucking shirt.
That's
You
wild.
got a shirt.
Thanks for coming into work. Get a shirt. Go back to work now.
A fucking shirt. Do you know
Come
how,
to work, you get this free T-shirt.
bro? I literally deal with people handing me money and different things of that nature. They say, "Here's a shirt. Thanks. I'm risking my life. Thank you."
Dude, you got a sweet ass T-shirt. What color was it?
Fucking red.
Oh,
Was it cotton or polyester?
Fight me, Leo. Fight me right now.
my job used to do hazardous pay for like 2 months, and that was it. And then, like, cause Holland, you said you used to give money, like customers to give you money. That used to happen to me. You know, we weren't supposed to do it. It's like, might as well. Shit, I'm not gonna turn down the money. This one customer literally said, "Take this damn money," and so I did.
What was I supposed to do?
Right?
They gave you a
Say
tip?
no.
Yeah, they gave him a tip. Give my change.
Right. You got that's so dirty. They gave you a T-shirt. What about your other job?
My other job
Yeah.
didn't even require us to wear masks until like March. And then they don't even
packages.
then they don't even fucking like enforce it. Some people wear it, some people don't. I wear mine just out of principle, like fuck it. But like y'all, apparently it was some people that had it, but I can't verify that 100%. But whatever, right? Like I say, my normal is not having people too close to me, washing my hands. Like I don't see how you're not doing these basic things.
Right.
So yeah, that's just it for me. Like the procedures are just like, oh, do this, so act normal.
Basically,
What
what
I do
didn't do.
anyway.
Right.
It's like, look, we hear that you clean, but a lot of these motherfuckers out here just dirty. So we gotta say it out loud multiple
Oh.
times.
I just want the Snickers bar. Oh, I got these hundreds and these stacks. How much? Can I get my change?
I'll punch someone in the fucking throat. See, this is why I can't be. This is why I can't be a cashier. I'll beat somebody's ass.
They
I'm not
had
lying,
me
dude.
pissed.
That shit happens
Yeah.
a lot,
That
man.
is true.
Man, all I got these stacks. I just want these damn burger from McDonald's. Come on. I'm like, dude, we don't accept the hundreds.
Bro, I hate that. They'll see me open my register and immediately try to give me $100. I'm just like, no.
No. Well, it'll be killing. Okay, we have a big fat dumb sign that said, well, it's a sign that says like, okay, these self scans you can only use card, no cash. People will get to the point, scan everything, get to that part where you gotta pay, and like, you can't do cash, bro. We've been telling you this whole time, you cannot do cash, only card. Only card. Don't be stupid. And they be mad. I'm like, okay, you can't read. That's your card.
Yo, illiterate ass. Look at mad at me.
Right.
Man,
They,
that shit pisses me off, man. I'd be waiting in line, and someone would just be like, "What do you mean you don't accept cash?" I'm like, "God damn it!"
I waited for this man to realize that he can't even pay. And then on top of that, did anybody else deal with that quote unquote national coin shortage?
Bro, yeah.
There was a coin shortage.
Yeah.
Look, man, there's always a coin shortage for me. I have to do laundry with that shit. I need all the quarters.
Look, these folks was walking in mad at me. I don't have any more pennies. Well, how am I gonna get my change, ma'am? I do not get paid enough to be able to answer that question. I don't even know what the national coin shortage is. I'm just working.
Man,
I used to be.
All this shit was so planned out, bro. I'm not with none of it.
And on top of that, I'm just gonna say it. The cops were still killing folk. How the hell you got a pandemic and you still out here killing folk.
Because hunting season don't stop for nothing.
Bro, sadly.
It is hunting season.
It's fucked up.
And all the niggas in one spot they can't travel. Oh hell yeah, we gonna shoot them like monkeys in a barrel.
Book them.
So
That's crazy.
we had this is pretty eventful. I'm just this year was weird, right? It was pretty eventful.
Yeah.
Bro, straight out of a movie. This year has been like 4 movies. Like 4 long movies. And we still wait on the 5th one. The 5th one's still coming out.
Oh no, we not done with this arc yet.
Hell no.
No.
Are people still rioting or protesting?
Yes, they are. No, they're still
Yeah,
are.
they are.
It's not like very public anymore because you know how people are like
It's a
we're
trend.
going to a new trend.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still people like protesting. It's still out there. It's just not as like wild as it was before.
Yeah, because Black Lives Matter got they little pay cut. They got their streets. They got like a logo and some discounts on certain stuff, and that was it. I can't. I don't respect it. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Yeah.
I see what they were trying to do, but
Same old day, just a different day.
yeah, me. Cause here's a trend, right? Cause they protest like always. They protest for like
Of like
a couple of
weeks,
and then that's
and
it.
it's like, all right, we're gonna head out.
Exactly.
And then now we gonna ride every time. I'm like, y'all stupid. Like, bro, y'all not doing shit to these people's pockets. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all just honestly, some of these motherfuckers out here riding and just breaking shit. They just broke ass niggas that just want to steal.
Bro, that's what happened like when Chicago, like a couple of months, like, I think a month ago, a couple of weeks. They went downtown Tesla, stealing the cars. I'm like, come on, y'all. Y'all are just thieves.
No, here's the thing. This how stupid these dumb bastards are. They don't know there's fucking tracking devices on it. They gonna come get you.
Not only that, they were robbing like color people's shops. I'm like, yo, how are you gonna like riot for Black Lives Matter? Yet like rob like this dude.
All the black owned businesses and stuff.
Yeah, like this dude makes donuts. Like, well, how are you gonna do that to him?
Bro, I was so ready to go down. I was about to be in the Wild Hundreds fighting just random niggas on the street. I'll be dead ass. Look, I was so mad about them hurting Old Fashioned Donut, bro. I was about to be whooping ass. I was about to be in the Wild Hundreds. They're like, newsflash. Male 6'5". I mean, 6'5". Fucking light skinned black male, 5'11", has been on a streak of whooping ass.
And why did he do it? Fucking
defending
donuts.
Loco Donut Shop.
Donuts.
Gee, no.
Protecting Old Fashioned Donuts.
Real talk. I definitely was mad too. Like I saw it, and I actually like my temperature went from like I'm anemic, so I don't got no blood, so I be sitting around cold all the time. I went from like -5 to like 200 degrees Celsius. I was pissed.
Yo, what the fuck?
I was pissed, dude. You don't understand.
The exact word how you said it was me, but a lot louder. Like all my neighbors heard me yell that shit. Man,
You're laughing.
Y'all want to turn into Super Saiyan.
Bro, I was ready to whoop everybody's ass.
I'm like, so y'all just gonna destroy shit. Not first of all, they wasn't destroying the police officers. Like they did do one of the police stations, but they wasn't doing.
Couple.
They didn't do enough for me. They did attack the donut shop though, right? You didn't go to the guy who was out here shooting and murking people. You know what I'm saying they houses and was blowing their houses up and stuff. You want to go to the donut shop. See, this is where we throw hands at.
Y'all went to a local liquor store that was not even owned by a white person, robbed their ass, went to a damn Mexican shop that sold Mexican ice cream, robbed their ass for no reason.
Yo, and
that's what I'm saying. These people are a joke.
The Paleta man did not need that. Face that.
Hey. That look, but see, okay. Here's the thing. I like to point out that it's difference. Well, at least how I see it between rioting and looting. So looting is just I want to steal. I'm gonna go to the Nike store. I want to get some new shoes. I want to go to Tesla. I want to get a new car. That's just looting. There's no purpose behind it. It's just glorified stealing, right? basics. You steal. Rioting is supposed to prove a point, right? You go say you in like Target, and the dang Target is like, we hate all like the people with only, if you got one leg, we hate y'all, and then all the people who got one leg go and they burn that shit up. Like, you prove the point. Like, okay, so fuck, I have one leg, huh? Okay, fuck your shop. Then we proving a point. Now, if they just didn't say nothing, mind their own business, and all them people with one leg decide they gonna go steal from Target and you know what I'm saying, break shit and steal, then it's like, there was no reason behind it. You didn't prove anything. That's my problem. They just want to steal.
Some dumbass arguments they was trying to have, talking about some. Oh well, they was racist anyway. The white oppressor says, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, if y'all was really on anything, y'all have the niggas. No, y'all have his face on camera. You have his address because he's a cop. He has to be put in the public database. You know who this nigga is. Y'all could go get him. Like, 200 cops is not stopping 2,000 people. If I was really about what y'all talking about, y'all would go get the motherfucker.
Exactly.
Chris, man, come on. Shit's going down at Target. I need a new flat screen TV and a new PS5.
That's the ignorant shit I'm talking about right there. And I'm just like, bro.
Wait. I might do it for the PS5, but that's not the point.
You ignorant too.
I quit.
I mean, I agree with Chris. That is ignorant.
Off the record, on the record, off the record.
Right, off record. That PS5 though.
Man, that shit drove me crazy. Cause I'm just like, y'all ain't about shit. If y'all not gonna go get the motherfuckers that did this, I ain't trying to hear shit from y'all talking about something. Why y'all shooting us? Why y'all not whooping their ass back?
You know
when the last time y'all just see a bully punching the shit out of somebody and the person like, please stop. That motherfucker not stopping.
Right. It's still crazy to me that how how Breonna Taylor's family can get a settlement, which is a good step. But the fact that the cops still have not been charged with basically killing her, that's wild.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm damn near waiting. I don't want this to happen to me, but if it happens, bro, if I get brutalized on camera, nigga, I'm about to sell the shit out of everything. Them niggas about to pay me.
On some WWE selling for
I'm about to be flipping myself, going all types of crazy, letting on my neck or awkward shit. I'm about to go insane. I'm going to ensure that I break my own ankle. I'm like, yeah, I want that money.
Don't say that up on the record, off the record. He gonna do all this.
On the record, off the record.
That ain't no order. It's on the record, motherfucker. I'm letting you cops know. Don't touch me, because trust me, I'm not a criminal. But if you niggas put any hands on me, I'm taking your paychecks. I'm gonna make sure your kids don't have a future. I'm doing everything in my power to ensure you ain't got shit.
Wow.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not. I don't do nothing to go to jail. Fuck that.
I mean, that it ain't got to be a criminal. I mean, unless you're literally doing criminal things like shooting at the cops or whatever. Like, there's nothing really to justify the fact that they be out here murdering people.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, go ahead.
Have y'all ever read the cop book, Hand of Conduct?
The
No.
Code of Conduct.
Yeah, the Hand of Conduct, like how they're supposed to go about situations and the stuff, all this other stuff. Here's the thing. I read that shit, and then there was a cop that read that shit. It was like, these motherfuckers out here illegal as hell. Like, dude got fired from the shit. But like, the cop you can literally go get the book. Like, it's a little handbook of what you're supposed to do as a cop. So you're not supposed to pull your gun out unless they have deadly force aimed at you. Like, your life has to actually be in danger. Not you think you in danger. Like, the motherfucker's aiming at you. That's when you pull your gun out.
What are we talking about? These hands are deadly forces.
Oh,
God damn it, Leo.
Weapons of mass destruction.
That's the ignorant shit that kind of I always hear.
But like Muggs, we talking about some, this little girl scared me, so I had to jump her with 10 of my niggas. What the fuck?
Please.
Like, she's a 14-year-old girl. You tell me this 14-year-old little black girl is that damn strong where it requires 6 of you grown-ass niggas to take her down. Stop it. Dude handcuffed. You gonna have all your guns aimed at him. What threat is this motherfucker? Like, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, is there something that they know that we don't? Like, are we supposed to be Super Saiyans?
We are.
Right.
I'm just, I'm just wondering. Like, can you
Okay.
please tell me why y'all not going by the book of conduct and why you niggas still got your jobs? Why y'all not getting sued to high heaven? Like, I want to know.
Sued. I think they should just get all type of death sentences, but that's just me.
I agree because they just out here wilding, but we not even going that far deep into the shit I want to go into. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Y'all go.
Look, all I'm saying is, look. Here's my thing. It was one thing. When they were just like, cause you know they were trying to. It was reports, plenty of reports, saying they were inflating the numbers, right, for the COVID. And then when people were like rioting and stuff, and you know doing all that thing, so it was like it was like in Georgia maybe. It was like day 2, and it was like, oh yeah, all these cases was reported, and it was like they were trying to make it seem like the rioting, like everybody who was protesting was the ones that had it, but it's like I thought it took like 2 or 3 days to process to see if they had it. How the hell did y'all get all them statistics so fast?
True.
Yeah.
It's kind of suspect.
See, just ask questions.
It was just weird as hell. That's all I'm saying. And if that were the case, way more people would have had it, if you think about it. Because even to this day, it'd just be like, why are more people dying? Or getting sick?
Yeah, because people were still out there protesting with like someone had masks, some didn't, but it didn't seem like the cases were getting higher.
Or like
protests.
Exponentially higher, right? Like it wasn't like we were going from like maybe 200 a day to 1,000 a day, because it was mad people out there. Like worldwide, people were like, you know, holding like Black Lives Matter up and, you know, like on their posters and stuff and trying to use that and like piggybacking off that. But like they aren't dying in mass right now, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not the bubonic plague in this bitch.
Right.
I just thought that was funny, right? So that was my thoughts on the whole. I don't know. I do believe in rioting though. Looting is whatever. Like, that's stupid. But I do believe in, to prove a point, you gotta, like, if they don't understand peaceful protest, you gotta just do it to get their attention. And if it takes me to throw a Molotov through a couple of windows again for companies that have ways to back themselves up and different things of that nature, then you gotta do what you gotta do. That's all I'm saying.
Off the record, on the record.
Off the record, on the record.
Man, off the record, on the record, I have to slightly disagree with the whole rioting thing, because you not getting the motherfucker that did it. You just setting something on fire, and the insurance company gonna take care of it. Go get the motherfucker that did it. That's a point. That is a proven point. Leave us the fuck alone. That right there would be the biggest. Okay, maybe we need to stop.
Fair.
So you're like going straight to the source. Like, you know what, let's just stop. Let's get him right now.
Yes.
I mean, I agree with that too.
I get that too, yeah.
Why beat around the bush? Like, the bully punch you in the face, I'm gonna go punch his best friend who had nothing to do with it.
This sets up a battle. That way you gotta be up the best friend, now you gotta be up the bully. Like, storytelling. That's what it is.
High world building.
The dude that jawed me, I'm gonna jaw him. And then if his buddy wanna hop in, that's when I jaw him too.
I agree, but I still think I think rioting does have its benefits, in my opinion, at least.
I mean,
we're not gonna take it. My bad. Go ahead.
I said it feels like, okay, with rioting, it's like the first step. It's like okay, now we're tired of it. We're angry, and then you gonna have to notice us. That's what I feel like in rioting. Like, so when stores like Target get rioted, it's like, hey, we're on notice. You see what we're doing, what we're about. Now, what you finna do?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna look at you like, oh, we see y'all. Increase police force.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
like that's all the rioting shit did was increase police force. Like, Muggs is hiring cops like crazy in Chicago. Like, I'm down there by that fly, but like Muggs is hiring cops like crazy in Chicago. Like, they trying to increase their force heavily, and I'm just like, man, boy.
I just remember seeing that video of one of the Black Lives Matter riots. That was just Batman beating the shit out of cops.
What?
Oh, you didn't see
Oh,
that one?
you don't
Batman was
remember that?
actually beating no cops?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
some dude was just dressed up as Batman, and out of nowhere, he just walking through the smoke, and he just see him fighting like a bunch of cops.
I'm
I mean, man got pinned down, but dude was getting out some good hits.
I'm dead.
Aside though,
I'm
Batman is
s-
about that life. He be
And
breaking that.
then there was someone dressed up as Spider-Man, Iron Man. Dude, there was a bunch of superheroes like going out there and fighting. I'm like, damn.
and they were actually fighting the cops.
Well, some of them were just there.
I'm done, bruh. I'm so.
The Batman one was the best one because it looked like an actual fight. I was like, damn, this is like what it's in the movies.
Yo, like I seen one with Batman. I didn't see him fight nobody, but I did see one with Batman. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I didn't see the fight. I didn't see the fight, yo.
A man was
The
out here
fight
beating
one
people
was
up in a
amazing.
Batman suit. That's funny.
2020 has been a very eventful year. I need 5 more things to happen for it to beat out 2016 for me.
For you.
Really?
Yes, because look, 2016 felt damn near felt like 10 years ago, but like really think about what happened in 2016. Like
What the hell did happen to
Oh
us?
yeah, there's
I went to
Trump.
college.
We got Alton Sterling getting killed.
the
The
Trump,
election was wild.
the election, the Trump thing.
Oh
There
yeah,
was
yeah.
multiple
Right.
riots going
Folks
on.
was out here wilding.
Yeah.
Like, but here's the thing: like the riots was happening in America, but like we didn't see all the revolutions happening over in France. All the revolutions happening
Oh
over
yeah, I forgot about
in the
that.
Middle East. There was
Yeah.
volcanoes exploding. Like there was shit happening.
Yeah, sure.
Like what? Again, 4 years almost feel like 10 years ago now. But like really think about what was really going on in 2016. I need 5 more things to happen for 2020 to beat 2016 because 2016 was some shit.
Right. Yeah. What are the 5 things?
Uh, my 5 things is so 2016 had 2016 had that giant super hurricane that hit New York, then turned into a blizzard.
I think I remember.
God damn, I remember starting college in
I did
2016.
not remember that, but it might have. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So I need one of those to happen.
Oh goodness.
I need a volcano because, like, well, no, actually, do I need a volcano? Because
No,
there was
I thought a
don't
volcano
know.
actually erupted as of recently. I might be wrong.
Mhm.
I thought a volcano erupted already. Like,
I mean, it could have been like a low or small one volcano.
fair.
well, one of those. I would say explosions, but that shit already happened in like 5 different fucking countries over the planet, but people not talking about that. Shit.
We already have aliens now.
Man, we been had aliens.
Alternate universes.
That's facts.
We've been confirming aliens for the last past
Look, man,
since 2013.
look, I'm not worried about the spear, not the spherical ships. I'm waiting for the damn pods. Because when those 2 motherfucking tail-looking ass aliens come out, we fucked.
Look, I hear what you're saying. Aliens don't want to come to this bitch. This is a ghetto. Why would
Boring
anyone
as it-
intentionally go to the ghetto?
Watch, you be talking mad shit, and then Napa will be whooping your ass.
Talk about some Napa.
Vegeta will just look at you like peasant, and then Napa will
I
be
just realized
whooping
you
your
said
ass.
tails. I just realized you was your ass talking about the goddamn sands.
Yeah, I was talking about the damn saying.
I hate you,
Juwan
bro.
caught on already.
I hate you, bro.
This man.
That shit threw me off. I was like, this nigga talking about some sands.
You're sick.
This man.
Watch. We just be like randomly walking down the street, and like a blonde-headed girl and a black-headed dude was walking down the street. I'm like, oh no, there they are.
God. You're
The
stupid.
future needs to be changed.
Oh man. I think also with this year too, the celebrity deaths have just been kind of wild. It's been kind of insane.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Go back and look at 2016 celebrity deaths.
Yeah, it's true. But like, come on now, who would expect Kobe to die
Yeah, that
first
was random.
month?
That was
Never
random.
expected that.
I actually didn't believe it because I thought this man was just right here like talking mad shit and just wilding. And I found out the next day he did die.
Yep, that was
Kobe
the
died and Chaz Bowman died.
And then
bro.
one of the Supreme Court justice one of the Supreme Court, I want to say judges.
Yeah,
Yes, judges just passed away yesterday.
yeah, she took
I,
a L.
I
What the heck?
oh damn. Yeah, my boy Black Panther died.
Yeah.
Bro, I was sad. Like when that, I was like, I couldn't believe it. When I saw it, I'm like, stop lying, stop lying, stop lying. I can't. I
I
didn't want
didn't
to see that.
believe it at first. Because when I saw the when he was like super skinny, everyone was like, "Oh, look, it's a crackhead version." I'm like, "Oh, ha ha ha, whatever."
Yo, they were
And
calling
then
this man a crackhead.
like the
Bro,
man died,
no,
and
I
everyone was
legitimately
like,
thought he
"Dude,
was
this dude
sick.
wasn't."
I like
Yeah,
when I
everyone's
saw
like,
that shit, I'm like, homeboy sick.
Yeah, I
everyone's
seen
like, he
that.
wasn't a crackhead. Like that shit was killing him.
Yeah, like when that happened, I was like, yeah, he did look like he was sick. So like, I wasn't like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, I can see that. It makes more sense now.
Not only that, this
And,
man was still making movies,
Exactly.
still and like slowly dying.
but
Right.
here's the thing:
That was a scam.
no one really paid attention to it, but I did. Like, he was diagnosed in what 2016.
Yeah.
That's when
Right.
Winter Soldier. Not Winter Soldier. That's when
Civil War, ain't it?
Civil War came out.
Yo, you're right.
If
So
you
War did
actually
come out in
paid it
2016.
if you actually paid attention to the way he looked, he was getting slimmer and slimmer, but no one noticed it.
Yo,
Besides, because I was looking at him the entire time, I was like, something's wrong.
yeah,
Like I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just the way he was working out because I didn't know he was sick, but I was like, he's getting slimmer and slimmer.
I saw that too.
I didn't see that.
I'm now peeping it.
If you ever watched the movie, it's called Message from the King on Netflix. But that movie's boss. I seen it in
That
there.
movie's good as shit.
Oh yeah.
But you could know, like if you pay attention, like you saw his body getting shrinking, like you just didn't know what was happening though.
Yep. They used to be talking about he a crackhead. Ignorant.
Little did they know this man was actually fighting for his life while still trying to entertain ours. Like that's wild.
No, here's the thing. This is how confident this dude said, I'm about to beat this shit. He didn't tell nobody from Marvel, and he was just like, hey, guess what? So in the next movie, I'm gonna do this, that, and that. I already got this shit written out. Like that's how understand how confident you have to be. Like, fuck cancer, I'm about to survive this shit.
I wonder what the MCU is gonna do now.
Oh, and first off, if they don't make Shuri the Black Panther, then I don't want to hear nothing.
Exactly.
No, the thing is, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Shuri becoming the Black Panther, but for the love of God, T'Challa is too important for Marvel. They have. I don't. A lot of people don't want them to be recast, but I'm saying if they don't, they're going to be so much things that they're going to miss out and they're going to fuck up because of that shit. T'Challa is an essential part of Marvel.
I'm really worried about what happened with Spider-Man right now with the whole battle with Sony. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well,
not only that, the movie.
He's back in now. They all settled that shit.
They settled that shit.
Yeah.
All right. I wonder how they're gonna like do this third movie with them. I'm really wondering.
I want them to do Deadpool, so go ahead make Spidey a part of Deadpool. We're gonna call that shit even.
Call it a date. Nah, bro, I can't wait for Spider-Verse. That's like in 2 more years, but like that's gonna be lit.
Okay, wait. All right, bringing it back. Bringing it back real quick.
Yeah, we were
COVID-19. All right, anybody got anything they want to say? You know what I'm saying, one time for the fun time.
Yeah, no,
right.
COVID-19 is way less worse than Corona.
That's facts.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Like I'm really like when I see you in person, I actually might fight you for saying that stupid shit.
That was a funny shit Holland told me. I was laughing my ass off.
Anything else, Juwan? You got something?
This is whack. That's all I gotta say.
Chris?
So to the people at home, like if you catch it or just to build your immune systems up, eat some oranges, drink water, drink tea, exercise, eat some more fruits and vegetables, get some sunlight and get some exercise outside, get some fresh air, and you should be all right. Have a nice day.
That's from Dr. Chris Henshin the Go-Go.